Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Road to Glory Career Mode Series video. Today, we have a huge Week 3 rivalry matchup between Rhett Gamer and the Texas Tech Red Raiders, ranked 5th in the nation now, undefeated on the year, going into Oklahoma State to face off against the Cowboys. Huge rivalry matchup. It is an away game, so this team needs to play focused, smart football. Something that this offense has struggled with this season. Yes, we're undefeated, and our offense is scoring a lot of points. But we can't glance over the fact that Rhett Gamer has been responsible for 5 turnovers this year, 3 interceptions, and 2 lost fumbles. So yes, Rhett Gamer has fumbled the football this year 6 times. So, it turns out Jerry wanted me to let you all know this story throughout the week here for Texas Tech, how Rhett Gamer prepared, and also what's been going on this season. So Jerry unfortunately misdiagnosed Rhett Gamer. He did all his training this year, never saw any signs of a fumbling problem. But it turns out this week, after seeing multiple doctors, Rhett Gamer has a severe case of fumbleitis. Yeah, so the doctors put Jerry responsible for the treatment for that fumbleitis. That is a bold strategy to let Jerry be involved with the treatment. And yeah, so let me tell you a story about campus life this week. So Jerry had his quarterback, Rhett Gamer, carry a football around campus at all times. But what Rhett did not know is that Jerry paid multiple people to dress up as Golden Gophers. And some of you are like, well, why Golden Gophers? Well, in Rhett Gamer's freshman season, he played for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And the head coach that year had the entire team terrified of Golden Gophers. Go back and watch that part of the career mode. I mean, the pregame speeches that coach gave, talking about the fierceness, how they're the most fiercest animal of them all, that nobody survives when face-to-face against a Golden Gopher. That entire team was terrified of the Golden Gophers. So Jerry had people dress up in Golden Gopher outfits and randomly tackle Rhett Gamer throughout campus life. That's right. In classes, taking an exam, taking quizzes, Rhett would be randomly tackled. And anytime Rhett dropped the football, Rhett had to go run 3 miles and come back and resume whatever he did. That was campus life this week for Rhett. That is just one drill that Jerry put him through. So hopefully that cured Rhett's fumbleitis this week. So yeah, Jerry wanted me to apologize to you that he didn't catch it sooner and treat it sooner. But luckily they found it, and hopefully he's cured this week in Oklahoma State. Because if not, I would not want to be around Rhett Gamer's training regimen next week. So yeah, sorry for the long intro there. We have fun here on the Gamerability YouTube channel with backstories, and there's a good backstory to set up this big game today, a rivalry game. So today we'll be going through the top stories, the weekly agenda, and see what happened in college football week 2, and then take a look at the updated top 25. If y'all get some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and just like always, I have timestamps for you all in the video description below. So if you want to go ahead and jump to the game to see if Rhett Gamer's fumbleitis has been cured, well, go ahead and dive on in. So moving on to the top stories of the week, you got number 20, California Golden Bears going into Florida to take on the Gators. And this is a Gators team who's been playing great this year. They're ranked in the top 10, sitting number 7. So Cal just got upset a couple weeks ago by UNLV. So Cal really needs to win this game. If they don't win it, they are definitely out of the top 25. Now, Ohio State got it together after losing to Ball State a couple weeks ago. Sorry for bringing that up again, Ohio State fans, but Ohio State took down number 4 ranked Oregon 9-7. That is a huge win, a bounce back win for Ohio State after losing to unranked Ball State in the biggest upset of the season so far. It might turn out to be the biggest upset this entire season. So huge win for Ohio. They may move up the top 25. We will see. Now, moving on. We talked about this game last week. We knew it was happening. Oklahoma took down Michigan by 1 point, 32-31. Michigan falls to the 8th ranked team. Oklahoma moves up to number 4. They were number 12 before that matchup. So that is a huge win for Oklahoma. And then last but not least, number 24, Arizona sneaks past number 15, Virginia with a 29-25 victory at Arizona Stadium. That is a huge victory for Arizona to help them continue to move up the top 25 rankings. Now moving on to the updated top 25, Clemson still number 1, Georgia still number 2, Penn State, Oklahoma moves up, takes Michigan's spot, I believe. Then Texas Tech moves up from 6 to 5, Alabama 6, Florida number 7, Michigan 8, LSU 9, Cincinnati 10, Texas A&M 11, then 12 is Oregon. And the final team to be in the top 25 now is the Michigan State Spartans. 3-0 on the year. I'm actually surprised they are not above California, because California has not played the best this season. I looked back at their schedule after that loss to UNLV. They have not been playing high-level football. So I'm actually surprised that Michigan State is not higher up the top 25, being 3-0. Okay, it's time for the weekly agenda. Now, earlier this week, Rhett Gamer was invited by one of his coaches for a cookout. So a lot of the players went, had a good time. Rhett Gamer got some great food, so we did spend 2 energy because we went and helped the coach set up things early. Rhett Gamer knows it's not just about the football. It's about school, it's about helping others, and then it's about winning here for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. So academics are important early on. We want to have a 4.0, so we're going to study early, study often. So we maxed out our academic readiness. So Rhett Gamer is on pace to graduate early. He is ready for exams. Look at Rhett. Rocket Rhett. The Texas Tech Tornado is focusing on football and studying. You love to see it. You're student athletes, right? And let's take a look at this week 3 matchup, a rivalry matchup between the number 5 Texas Tech Red Raiders in Oklahoma State to face off against the Cowboys. Looking at the teams by the numbers, Texas Tech 86 overall, the Cowboys 84. We have an 86 offense. They have an 84 offense. We have an 87 defense. They have an 84 offense or defense. But do not overlook this team. They have home field advantage. They're going to play above this overall. So we better come ready to play, or this Oklahoma State team is going to shock this Texas Tech team. Let's play focused football. Let's not turn over the football. And without further ado, let's dive on in. Yeah, we're going to simulate practice. We don't need practice. I do wish that practice actually you gained experience for it instead of just coach trust, because after you gain coach trust, practice is pointless. It should give you experience every single week. It's practice. That's what you use to get better, right? And prep for the week. It should give you experience every single time. Let's take a look at the uniforms here to make sure there's no clashes. And let's actually change them to all orange. Yeah, let's have them wear all orange here for the day. And we're going to wear the red pants again like last week. Gonna wear the black helmet. And let's go actually black shoes. Yeah, that actually looks great. Okay, Texas Tech Red Raiders are ready. Rivalry matchup. Let's go. Red Raiders versus the Cowboys. Let's get fired up, everybody.
In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me.
It is time. And one thing I want to point out, in pregame warm-ups, Jerry had golden gophers all over the field, tackling Rhett randomly, trying to punch the ball out, and they're still on the sideline. So throughout this game, Rhett Gamer may take some shots on the sideline, or maybe they'll just try to punch the ball out. Ball security is so important for Ryan or for Rhett today. And Jerry, the quarterback coach, is going to make sure that fumbleitis is cured today. Let's play some high-level football, everybody. Come on. And Oklahoma State scores. That's all right. Our defense can't do it all. Jet sweep to start the day? Okay.
This offense with a fresh set of downs.
I trust you, coach. So will Rhett play focused football today, or will he be terrified of the Golden Gophers that tackled him all throughout the week? I think he's going to be fine.
It's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, this is our first conference matchup as well. Big 12 battle.
Cliche, but the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard.
Come on.
Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Fierce
After losing
as a Texas Tech Red Raider.
Second and 12. He'll pull it down.
He held on to the football. The
The
Rhett might be a little sore today. Wait. Missed coverage. Nobody's out there. Nobody's out there. Brett Gamer sees the mismatch. Busted coverage. Running back gets the touchdown there.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
We have to give a lot of credit to the quarterback, Coach Jerry, for that tough week of treatment for the fumbleitis.
You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no
Get
doubt.
your
I mean,
coffee, whatever you're
oftentimes
drinking.
those are
Cheers,
things-
everybody. What a play. Our new running back is amazing. Keep spreading them out there, and we're going to throw him touchdowns. Get him to the outside. Get him in the receiver position. He's going to dominate. Are you kidding me? Do you want to win or do you want to lose? I didn't even get a sip of coffee. I'm so distracted. I can't believe that Rhett didn't fumble that, and I can't believe they did that terrible mismatch of coverage. They disregarded the running back. They double-teamed Corey Aiken. Let's go. And our defense gets the stop. I do not like this run play, but I trust our coach. Give it to her. No, I'm going to audible. Give it to our main running back.
Last time they had it, defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right,
Jones
so
has been amazing. Give him the ball.
here. Let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Okay, Hudson is
I'm
open for a
interested to see this
touchdown.
defense,
Oh, we
too.
can't audible.
The momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play?
Corey Aiken getting the job done. Those short routes, Corey Aiken is dominating. So I don't see any Golden Gopher mascots still on the sideline, so it seems like Jerry had him leave after Rhett had a good start to this game, so
He wants to throw.
you don't have to worry about any more Golden Gophers out there.
Versatility there and a big hit from the backer and pass.
That was a fun storyline from the freshman year of Rhett Gamer, right? That we can continue to talk about that storyline. How Rhett is terrified of the Golden Gophers.
Circle.
That whole team was, though, if you remember.
In the spin cycle and picked up the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to him.
See, you all like how I didn't scramble. I got out of the pocket. I didn't hit right trigger because that's when they're going to disengage when they see you sprinting. Set the feet, made the throw.
Against zone coverage, you need
A
time
good week
for
of
the routes to
practice
develop.
leads
So
to good
nice job by
football.
the quarterback there, being patient,
I'm sending the
allowing
running
his
back out.
receivers to work themselves open.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Just trying to throw that away.
He released the ball on that first down pass and
Just trying to throw it away. I actually like the sweep here. Second and go. Actually, yeah. No, it's our backup running back. Timeout. You got 3 of them, use them. I don't think I use enough timeouts when I see a mismatch. So, yeah, that's not smart to run that play. Bench pivot, I like it.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Okay. I'm looking at Valson. Let's send Jones out. We don't need an extra blocker. Oh, we can't.
He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket.
Yes! Hudson does it again. The junior is going to have an incredible season if he keeps this up. What a throw, though.
He has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
Rhett took a shot, but he took plenty of hits throughout campus life this week. I mean, the other students were always just looking around like, what in the world is going on, right? And Jerry would just be sending there, oh, it's okay. It's all right. Don't you worry about it. Just coaching. 119 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Rocket Rhett. I do miss the Rocket Ret chants in Minnesota. Do you remember? They would always chant Rocket Ret. Rocket Ret. I miss that here at Texas Tech. They don't chant Rocket Ret. Technically, they were chanting Row the Boat, but it sounded so much like Rocket Ret. Maybe we go to Minnesota to finish out. Let's not get carried away.
They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed.
We don't want Rhett's career to end early by getting hit too much. Remember how much he got hit freshman year for Minnesota? That line was terrible.
You seem to have this defense on their heel.
Looking for the end zone.
Speaking of Rocket Rhett, the throw was just too much, honestly. That was a bomb. What?
Last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely
beautiful.
Players,
great route from the tight end there. Just a nice bullet pass. I'm feeling it today.
They want to put out a much better performance.
Fierce as a golden gopher.
Coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed.
Imagine if Rhett would have played good his freshman year. He was terrified. It was terrified. I was terrified as a freshman in this game. I mean, you all remember. Go back and watch the Michigan game. Actually, don't.
Steps away to find some room.
Don't watch that game. Now, watch the Michigan game in the national championship for Texas Tech. Don't watch the Golden Gophers versus Michigan. Please don't.
Finally makes a stop. He's looking to throw it.
Just, ooh, he took a shot. Let's run it. I do like that. We have a great running back this year. We're going to trust him. I'm going to get some coffee. It's signature to take a drink of coffee when you hand off the ball. Cheers.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
It's a good run.
He works his way all the way down to the 3.
Oh, I love this play.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason.
Okay, all orange, I can't see.
Past the 50.
All orange in the end zone, I couldn't see him. Can we pause it? We can't watch the replay. I couldn't see him. I saw the other defender, but with the orange end zone, I never saw that player. They're wearing all. Why did I have him wear all orange? I'm serious. I never saw him. Never saw him. Now, there's a reason Rhett does not play defense. Did you see Rhett's tackling pursuit there? That was terrible. So yeah, I'll be honest. I never saw him. That orange end zone with the all orange uniforms, I don't know why I chose that. I never saw that defender. I saw the other one. I never saw that one. Yeah. Okay. Well. Good tackle. Wait, did our running back just get hurt? Wasn't our running back the one who went down the field to make that tackle? Then he gets hurt. You hate to see it. Good hustle, though, Jones. That's painful. He saved a pick six for Rhett Gamer. Our defense says we got your back, Rhett. And now wake up.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit.
Terrible field position, but and our backup running back. That's not good. That's not good.
I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about
exactly.
it,
yeah. Just like the commentator said, we did a lot of good things leading up to that pick. Focus on those. You're going to make mistakes. I mean, you're going to throw interceptions. Watch college football in real life. Watch professional football in real life. Picks happen. Doesn't matter how good you are, you're going to throw picks. It's part of the game. And this might be a touchdown. Don't clear out. Got to stick to the play. Oh, look at Hudson go. Breaking the first tackle. That is massive.
And the Red Raiders are marching down the field.
Never saw that defender. Why did I choose the all orange? I should have had them wear black pants, right? Look at this! Jones is back! Jones is back! What a run! Wow, he's so good. Give him the ball, right? He might be out. No, he's in. 2-minute warning here. Coach wants to throw it. Give Jones a break. I like it. You cannot see. It is so hard to see in that orange end zone. It's probably my vision, so I struggle distinguishing colors, and like when there's a lot of colors, a lot of contrast, my eyes struggle picking that up. And it's so hard to see them in the end zone. I can barely see them. So hopefully we don't get in the red zone too close, because yeah, it's so hard to see. I can see the white helmet and I need to focus on the helmet, but like the rest, I can barely see. 21-7 though. That's all I know. We get the ball back. Our defense is fired up.
On its way to the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. And you've got to
beautiful. Great route by Aiken. Beautifully timed throw.
It's worked so well in the first half.
We're playing great. That interception, I just never saw him. I mean, what are you going to do?
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
After they couldn't connect,
this is a touchdown.
2nd and 10.
This is a touchdown.
He's looking to
nope.
throw.
Great coverage. RB. I missed the read. The primary route I missed. Wide open. That's what that play is designed to do in that coverage. It's made perfectly for that coverage. I was looking for the deep ball. Did not check down fast enough. Good pass rush there by the end, but okay. That's on me.
That'll pay some dividends down the road.
They're trying to get to it.
Nobody.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get
nobody.
It to 46.
Aiken would have been risky, and after you throw an interception, you're not going to be as risky. But halftime, 21-7, we have the lead. Let's keep giving it to our high-powered running back. I mean, this running back's amazing. High-powered, high speed. I mean, he does it all. He's ran people over. He's juked people out. He's outran everybody. Okay, this is a touchdown. Their corner is really good, though. What did these players... Oh, I can't audible Aiken. Okay. That's a touchdown. How does Rhett overthrow him there?
Well, that's another
rocket Rhett. He's got a rocket for an arm. Sometimes it's hard to control that arm string.
Because he's got people helping him out. How about that?
Should have been a touchdown. What a catch.
Diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass.
That's what Hudson does, but got to make that throw.
To be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
That's perfect. That's a touchdown. Folson breaks the tackle, takes on the hit. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Right on running to the hallelujah land.
This team is amazing. I mean,
week 3, they have been sharp as they extend the lead. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum.
What a broken tackle. And he takes on another tackle there from the safety, runs through him for the touchdown. I want to point out, Jerry talked to the officials at halftime to try to get them to paint the end zones a different color, because he was like, they got a big advantage being all orange and orange end zones. But yeah, they just kind of looked at each other, laughed a little bit, and walked away. So they weren't buying what Jerry was saying, but I think Jerry was onto something. But 310 pass yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. I hope we never play against Boise State wearing all blue home. That's a blue field. I would never be able to see. That would be like a nightmare for Rhett Gamer.
Game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the...
Into traffic.
You have to jump in front of that football. That was a terrible play by the tight end. He had his space on him on the inside, and he lets the defender jump in front. Attack the football. That's what they do not do in this video game. The wide receivers do not attack the football. In Dynasty, I know to turn into him to attack the football, right? That's a terrible route. A good route, but just not a good play on the football. That should not have been an interception, in my opinion.
Didn't get much on first down. It's
so much for winning Heisman. I don't know. We're a dual threat quarterback. We might do it. Speaking of a dual threat, get down, Rhett.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down.
Rhett doesn't want to have to stop what he's doing and run 3 miles. I'm sure Jerry would have him do that in the game as well. Oh.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy. And that offensive coordinator...
Look at this tackle, though. Maybe they do need to put Rhett in a middle linebacker. Oh, they're not going to show it. We can't watch the replay either. Listen, I don't know why I'm making the reads I'm making this year, but it's happening, and I'm just not making good reads. It's frustrating. Or not me, sorry. Rhett Gamer's not making good reads. That's, of course, he's the virtual athlete. I'm just the host of the show. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. We're just making too many decisions. I never saw. That's another defender that I just never saw. And he's standing right there. I saw him as I threw it, but I just did not see him. I don't know. That's just this season, these last 3 games, ball security has been a big problem. And yeah, it is what it is. Get them and move on. 3 interceptions, that's heartbreaking. But it's early in the year. Our team is still dominating, 28-10. Got to play better. At least we haven't fumbled. So fumble-itis has been cured, but is there such thing as an interception-itis?
You're dang right.
Is that a thing?
Clear
the mechanism. You heard the commentator. That's right.
And it leads to more mistakes, Jesse.
Clear the mechanism with the touchdown pass.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know.
I'm speechless. I mean, this was such a good game, and we've thrown it all away. We're still winning, but, like, wake up, Rhett. Fumble-itis has been cured, so that's a plus, but interceptions? We don't talk about interceptions. On the sideline, Jerry just had a long talk with Rhett. I mean, a long talk. So, hopefully Rhett is ready to play. 28-13, it should not even be close. It should not be close.
We're gonna find out
Wake up!
This quarterback right here too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on.
Just for some reason not seeing the defenders this game.
You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The Red Raiders brought to the ground, but not before picking up.
That's football sometimes, unfortunately. Yeah, run the football. I agree. I need some coffee. I don't know. Just not seeing the defenders well today at all.
The give out of the gun.
Maybe orange reminds Rhett Gamer too much of the Golden Gophers, so he just doesn't see the color. I don't know. You think if you were afraid of the color, you would see it more, right?
Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense
might be a touchdown.
Third and long,
nope.
And he'll try to
their coverage is amazing right now.
Quarterback is snowed under. The defense was in the
Maybe they've just done a great job. I mean, changing their coverages and getting the job done. But this is a terrible, terrible performance from Rocket Red. We've had stretches of greatness in this game. Don't get me wrong, but you cannot turn over the football that much. No confidence. No confidence to even make that throw, even though it was open. That's our confidence right now. You got to snap back into it.
He's looking to throw.
That's it. That's what we need. Give it to Jones. Give it to the playmaker. Run it and throw it to Jones. Yeah, it happens. That's football. Leave it in the pass. Ryan Gamer, or Rhett Gamer's brother Ryan Gamer has done it 1,000 times in Madden.
have it. It'll be second.
If you watch the College Football 25 Dynasty series on the channel for the Kentucky Wildcats, Brock Vandegrift has had multiple 4 interceptions games. Oh, that's a touchdown. Not a touchdown, but a good play. So yeah, it happens. It's frustrating.
What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. He's got it on the move.
Touchdown, Valson! Rocket Red is back. Come on. Let's go, Rocket Red. Wake up.
And they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to.
You know, I think Jerry's methods this week did not really help. It helped him holding on to the football, fumbling. But I think he's playing a little bit afraid to not get hit, and he's throwing the football to the other team because he's making decisions fast so that he doesn't get hit and fumble. So yeah, I don't really think Jerry's methods worked out to perfection, but we have played a good football game. We haven't fumbled, so there's that. We'll give Jerry that. Did he cure fumbleitis? Yes. Did he cause something else? Yes.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
Yeah, we are not throwing.
I like how they're letting different guys get involved.
There goes Heisman, everybody. I mean, we were not in the Heisman list either. We turned over the football too much and didn't throw enough touchdown passes. So yeah. Oh, coach wants us to throw it. I love you, coach. It's a touchdown.
Quarterback will audible. He'll throw on 3rd down.
No way they keep up with him, right? No way they keep up with Hudson. He's beautiful. Rocket Red, the throw of the year.
That leads a little more comfortable now.
That was beautiful. That might be the best thrown ball of his career. That is perfectly placed, and what a catch from Hudson.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats.
That was perfection. I mean,
another touchdown.
That is just perfection. Okay, so 6 touchdowns, not bad. 4 interceptions, got to clean that up, but 6 touchdowns, 410 passing yards. Could have been better. That one touchdown, I did not see the defender at all. And then, yeah, it happens. But hey, Rhett's back. He can still throw. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond after making those mistakes. 34 seconds left. That is a win, everybody. 42-20. No need to throw again unless it presents itself.
They're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros, and get the dub.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the defense
smart sack.
all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, that's game. Hey, Red Raiders win, everybody. That's what matters. Let's go, Red Raiders.
Changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What a win. Hey, we got the job done. Moving to 3-0, 1-0 in the conference. Won our first conference game against our rivals, the Oklahoma State Beavers, 42-20. But you know who the difference maker is on this team? Jones, our running back, is the difference maker. Jones is amazing. Like, he's dominated this year. And imagine what this team is going to continue to do. This is a championship team right here, if I've ever seen one. But yeah, crazy to think that Rhett Gamer just had one of his best games and worst games at the same time. That's weird to say in the same sentence, but it's true. One of our best and worst games at the same time. 6 touchdown passes, some incredible throws. I would argue one of his best throws he's ever made, but also made some terrible decisions at the quarterback position today. He did have a big time hit though. Did you all see that hit stick? If we can find the highlight, I'll show that one. But yeah, you got to play better. Got to make better decisions, but we got the job done, and that's what matters. The thing is, Rhett Gamer is struggling with ball security here as a junior, but he struggled as a sophomore end of year with ball security. Beginning of the year, he didn't struggle at all. But yeah, it happens. That's football. But the important thing to focus on is although Rhett Gamer is struggling with ball security, we're crushing teams. We're playing incredible football. Our defense is continuing to play well, although not as good as last year. They're still dominating against the run though. Held Oklahoma State to only 62 yards on 26 rushes. Our run stop defense is on another level, but our pass defense has not been the greatest. They were pretty good this game. They were not good in the last one, but yeah. Held Oklahoma State to 200 yards. We had 410 yards. We're playing some great football, though. Rhett Gamer has to clean up his decision-making, has to watch some film, and, hey, we can say that Jerry's methods did cure his fumbleitis. So now that fumbleitis has been cured, let's not have the Golden Gophers follow Rhett Gamer around campus anymore, and let's just focus on throwing the football to our own team. So, yeah. Let's focus on what jerseys the other team is wearing and what jerseys we're wearing. You know, I should have had them wear all black. The orange end zones threw me off for that one pick. I never saw him. And Rhett missed a big tackle, and Jones had a touchdown-saving tackle, and our defense got the stop there. But, yeah, Rhett has to play better. It's as simple as that. Got to play better football, right? At the end of the day, you are the leader. A junior leader. This team expects Rhett to control the football. Ball security. But look at this. We still had a 220 rating. That is amazing. 20 for 30, 410 yards, 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. You could say 3 because I couldn't see the defender on that one, but it's still an interception, right? But our running back is the difference maker. Our running back is phenomenal. 19 for 157. No touchdowns today, but he's incredible. He's got so much speed. He is the difference maker for this Texas Tech team. DeForest Jones, the senior. What? Micah Hudson has a big-time game. 5 for 100, 3 touchdowns. Aiken, 5 for 111. Jones, 3 for 82 and a touchdown. Bowson, 2 for 51 and a touchdown. Oh my. This receiving core is amazing. One of the reasons why Rhett chose to stay at Texas Tech instead of going to Kentucky was because of our receivers. Now, if we were in the SEC, imagine Rhett's numbers this year. They would be much, much lower, and we would have lost every game with that SEC schedule. So yeah, we're lucky we stayed at Texas Tech because we can turn over the football this much. We have such a good defense, and we're not playing against high-powered defenses and offenses. So yeah, we can still win. So I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and we'll take a look at the road ahead. What an incredible win, though. Hey, that's what matters at the end of the day. When you can throw 4 interceptions but still throw 6 touchdown passes, coach isn't going to be too upset. Now, we do have to clean that up because 6 touchdown passes and no interceptions looks a lot better on the stat sheet, right? But it's about winning, and you can't throw interceptions and win every single game, right? Like, we got lucky. Our defense saved us. I mean, Jerry, our assistant defensive coordinator, saved us there. And our main defensive coordinator, our entire defense. They stuffed up the run there in Oklahoma State, and we dominated. So, Rhett has to improve ball security. That's all we're going to focus on. This week of practice, ball security all week. Fumbleitis seems to be cured, which is great. We have to make sure Rhett does not keep throwing the football to the other team, right? It's simple. Let's advance the week and see where we're ranked. 42-20 win in a rivalry matchup in Oklahoma State is going to look great. Even though Rhett threw 4 interceptions, that's okay. Over 400 yards, 6 touchdowns. It's all good. Okay, where are we ranked? Are we still 5? Probably. Wait, Kevin, a classmate. Hey, man, I think we were in the same class our first year. I got a hold of the answers from last year's statistics exam. Want me to send you a copy? No. Don't use the answer. Study yourself. Is this Kevin from Minnesota? He says we're in the same class our first year. Kevin must have followed Ryan from the Minnesota Golden Gophers to Texas Tech. And still once followed Rhett. How many times do I say Ryan instead of Rhett? Enough, right? No. Don't use the answer. Study yourself. Kevin, I'm glad you're a big fan of Rhett and followed Rhett over to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. I know you're a fan, but don't cheat. Never cheat. And GPA was increased. We had to spend some energy. We were going to study anyways. Texas Tech is ranked number 4. We have a Big 12 matchup between the undefeated Texas Tech Red Raiders, sitting at number 4 in the nation, 3-0, going against West Virginia in a Big 12 matchup, and they haven't won a game. We can't let them upset us in front of our home fans. We can do this, everybody. Let's focus up, not throw it to the other team, and win this football game in the next episode. So, of course, we'll take a look at the updated top 25 at the beginning of the next episode. I like to save that as the cliffhanger to see what happened in week 3 and to see how the top 25 is looking. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. It really helps the channel. It keeps these series going. Subscribe for more, and be sure you check out the other sporting career modes on the channel. We got 8 ongoing series at the same time. Check the channel page or the video description below to find the different series. Scroll through the channel page. You're likely to find another series that you enjoy. I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.